It's the All-Stars going up against the Chicago White Sox.
Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names, I just know the faces. And I never stepped in that cipher. In my own class, no private school, I started taking notes.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Jonathan Cannon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Take a look at the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Sung-Chae Cheng.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And it gets by him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yu Chang. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kevin Parada getting ready to hit. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Little chopper rolls foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Lynn. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there.
great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, two outs. Not close with that one. Ball one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. DeLoach makes the play, and that's the third out. And we're back. And on the hill, Shell.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Robert Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Alec Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Burleson matched a homer in his last game. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, Cheng. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Sung. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
On the ground to the left. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Catcher, number 27.
And here's the catcher, Lyle Lynn. Went deep in the ball game last night. And a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. back to the top of the lineup. Chen, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Cannon, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here on the south side, digging in, Luis Robert Jr. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. One down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
He was late there. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. Schwartz giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now Kyle Teal. In there at the knees. 0-1. Montgomery on third with 2 out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So 1 left for the White Sox, and they're down 2-0. Back at right field, here's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Missed with a changeup, ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yu Chang digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that will drop foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Parada now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it across, and that is that. Back here on the south side, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Zach Deloach. Shell back to work. Up the middle, Cheng. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Castro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, number 39. In the air, center field. Robert should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now, Lynn. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Sung. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vargas makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Alec Burleson will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So here's Robert now. He's 0 for 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Benj has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. White Sox down a run. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one fouled off. John, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lynn digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Chen. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. John over at second. Lynn at first with no outs. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. At the plate, Sung-Chae Cheng singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone. And they add on. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jonathan Cannon won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. White Sox going with a new arm, Jared Schuster.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Yu Chang. That clips the corner. Chang with a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Parada, 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Penn Murphy getting ready to go. Boozer getting loose as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now two aboard to second, and he's out. Next is the speedy first baseman. He's got some power, no doubt. First pitch, not close. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That clips the corner.
1-2.
Up and in. It's 2-2. Goes down looking. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone, wishing while every road.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kyle Teal. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's going to be Zach DeLoach. 0 for 1 so far. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's a strike.
Strike 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, Chen has this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. That one out to right. Bench under it. Brings it in. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. They're down here 5-1. Back at right field. Here's a big power threat. Lynn. Schuster back to work. That one fouled off. Lynn launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one upstairs, ball one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Sung. He launched this solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And the batter will be the shortstop, John. And first offering is fouled off. John went deep in his most recent game. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
0-2.
Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Lyle Lynn. He is struck out, and he is walked. And the first pitch misses for ball one. John aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a ball evens the count. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And forget it. And they add a pair. It's 9-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jared Schuster departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Kai Bush.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over. Chen getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chang stands in now and watches strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Yu Chang. First pitch swinging. Chang went off for 2 homers in his last game. Popped up. Castro. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Parada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But they tack on 5 runs on to the bottom of inning number 6. Chinese Taipei out front 10-1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. That one felt good. It's 10-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Robert up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Wayne Lynn on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Faster than pray, God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify, Spirit got him on fire. Yeah. I'm too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex, 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 flex. Yeah, too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex. Too strong in God, I flex.
Right through there for a strike.
Montgomery checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Kyle Teal, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game, but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-4 score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Boozer warming up as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Landon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Ball. Full count.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. his 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Kai Busch out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Penn Murphy takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Sung. Fastball for a strike. Murphy, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Number 90.
Next to hit, John.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
Yeah, grab a partner, join the hands down.
In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
That's to third, Clifford. To first,
He's up.
and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Rodolfo Castro. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. Rip right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 2nd of the year. It's 11-5.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Wayne Lynn gives way, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Sung.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yeah.
In the dirt, 1-0. To the right side, and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive. Schwartz makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. And that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Lyle Lynn. Murphy in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Foul ball. Well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
So digging in, Chen. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle and save.
He's in
He
there.
busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now here is Sung-Chae Cheng. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert pulls it down, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one outside. The count now 2-2. The delivery to Robert. That one misses. Full count 3-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it stays fair.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
Montgomery into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-2.
Outside, and the count is 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So one left for the White Sox, and they still trail by 7. 12-5. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 39 leading things off and takes a strike. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1 away.
Now batting, number 88.
Here's the center fielder, Sung. And first offering is fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. That's out to center field. Robert settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. John, the next to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lyle Lynn. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. John off of first with 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Chang.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the batter now, Zach DeLoach. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Miguel Vargas digs in now. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Line drive. Calls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Just
that's
missed.
out.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Just so you can hold me.